Jai Jinendra. Under the guidance of Akhil Bharatiya Mahila Mandal, Delhi Kanya Mandal represents pictorial video on 21st Bol, Rashi Do. A group of things is called Rashi. Rashi means varg or classification. When the universe is classified into the shortest division, we find only two categories. Jeev Rashi, category of living beings, Ajeev Rashi, category of non-living beings. When we categorize all the substances of the world, we may end up with thousands of categories like humans, cows, buffaloes, etc. But from this diversity, when we move towards convergence, we find that there exists only two basic categories. Living beings with consciousness endowed with knowledge and perception, non-living substances, benefit of knowledge or perception. We can conclusively state that the entire universe can be classified into these two categories and there is nothing beyond them. In other terms, we can state that the existence of this universe is entirely dependent on just these two entities. The existence of 6 substances, dravya, and 9 elements or tattva are also inclusive to these categories. When we talk about the condition of the soul and its ways of liberation, then the classification into 9 realities or elements or tattvas are considered. Among the 9 living are Jeev, Ashraf, Samvar, Nirjara, Moksha, and among the non-living are Ajeev, Punya, Pap, Bandh. Living and non-living are fundamental elements. Punya, Pap, and Bandh bind the soul, resulting in worldly pleasure and pain. Therefore, these three are the hurdles in liberation. Samvar inhibits the way of reception of karmas, and through sheddings or nirjara, the existing karmic bandages are eliminated. These two purify the soul, so they are conducive of liberation. Moksha is the pure state of the soul, free of karmic bondages. If we understand them fundamentally, then Punya, Pap, and Bandh are non-living states, whereas Ashra, Samvar, Nirjara, and Moksha are living states of the soul. When we have to understand the condition of this universe or cosmos, then the classification into 6 dravya or substances is considered. Among these 6 substances, 5 are Jeev and 1 is Ajeev. Therefore, we see that in the 6 substances, only 1 substance is Jeev, and the 5 substances are Ajeev. Dharmastikai means the medium of motion that assists in the movement of soul and matter and pervades the entire universe. Adharmastikai helps in mobility or keeping one steady. It is the medium of rest for the soul and matter, and it also pervades the entire universe. Akashtikai space means the substance where the entire universe is accommodated. It is formless and supportless. It pervades the entire cosmos as well as the transcosmos. Kal. The word Kal, when explained in the simplest way, is called time. It is the underlying principle for all the changes. All the functions of the universe are methodically regulated by time. Pudgalastikai. Pudgal means non-living matter. Its nature is of association and dissociation. It is the only substance that has the capacity to associate with other Pudgals. All the embodied souls depend on matter to sustain life. It is also present in the entire universe. It is the only substance which has form and color. Jivistikai. It means the soul which has consciousness. It is also present in the entire universe. This only proves that fundamentally there are only 2 categories in the universe. One is Jeev, living category, where all the living beings are included, and the other is the Ajeev, non-living category, where all the non-living materials are included.